Hi everyone, welcome back to flutesoundscapes.com. Today I'm going to demonstrate a short finale for Sunday night, which is from the Series 3 AMEB syllabus, and it's List A number 1 for grade 6. So the first thing I would say with this piece is when you start to learn it is to sort out which B-flat fingerings you're going to be using at various times. So for example, there's definitely some times that you're going to want to use your lever, and that's especially for chromatic passages. Other times you're going to want to use your F key just because it's going to make more sense for your fingers to leap from one note to another. Rather than, you could often slide if you like, but I'm always about trying to make life a little easier for yourself. So it's definitely worth knowing how to use all three B flats because they all do come in handy at various times. So that would be the first thing. So go through and actually mark in pencil where you're using the thumb and where you're using the lever and where you're using the F key. And keep asking yourself, how could you make this easier for yourself? If it's too tricky to slide back and forth because it's, you know, the music moves quite fast, then consider using another B flat fingering. Next up, the main thing is obviously you want to rhythmically work it all out because we are starting in 4/4 and then we're going into a 6/16. But it's you know, so long as your beginning tempo is very strong, you know, maybe you want this tempo. The semiquavers are the same speed as the bar before. All right, so you don't have to worry too much about this time signature changing. Because also the music, the notes are not predictable often, you want to spend some time isolating the semiquaver passages. So for example, let's look at bar 9. You might play and do it a few times. And then go to the next group. And then next. That's where that A sharp there is where I would use the F key as opposed to any of the other notes there. So that's just to really get your fingers and your brain thinking about one group at a time as opposed to trying to take it all in all at once. You'll find that you'll learn the piece more quickly that way. You can also use accents. So and then you might move on to the second note. So and so on, and then the third and then the fourth. All right, and then after you've done that kind of accent work, it's always good to go back to accenting the first one just to sort of get you congruent again with the overall beat. And then lastly, this piece is all about effect. So you just want to make the most of the dynamics. And, you know, when it's loud, make it super loud. And when it's soft, you want to make it mysterious and light. So I hope you enjoy my performance. Feel free to give me a thumbs up and comment below. And if you would like any flute lessons, I do have a little bit of availability online. Feel free to check out the link below for that.